Infected is coming. We have got a new weapon coming to Blackout. There has been a lot of content, and I am happy that Treyarch and Activision have finally pulled their fingers out their fucking asses. But if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe, because I am on my grind, right? And I want to grow on YouTube. Alright, that is simple as that. So even if you hate me, you hate the channel, you hate Call of Duty, you hate Blackout, you hate everything about me, this channel and Call of Duty, just subscribe anyway, because let's just have some fun in it. So, let's talk Infected. Now, a while back, I actually made a video on Infected. And in that video, I said that Infected has been around for so long now that it should just be a game mode that ships with the game. So at release, we're not waiting 4 or 5 fucking months for Infected. We get it on release. I think we first got Infected back in Modern Warfare 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I played it the first time, I think, back in Modern Warfare 3. And Modern Warfare 3 has been out for like 30,000 fucking years now. But we're getting all this information from a Treyarch live stream. Now, this was to do with the next content update. Now, it might not necessarily be an operations update. It might be a content update. So, like the Shamrock and Ore, that was a content update. This will be similar to that, where they added a new game mode, possibly some new weapons. And this is where we're getting all the information from. And Charlie Intel, all they said was, it's coming soon. So, there's no fucking ETA on it. Are they going to mess us around like they did with League Play? I mean, shit. That thing, we thought it was coming out in December. And then we had to wait till the end of February. Or actually, we thought it was coming out in November. And then we had to wait till the end of February. So are they going to do a League Play with this? Or are they going to actually not mess about and release it in the next content update? Who bloody knows? But in the live stream, they didn't just talk about Infected. They didn't just talk about the secret weapon. They also touched on things coming to League Play, things coming to multiplayer, things coming to zombies. I'm just touching on the things that are most important to me, because I don't fuck with League Play. I don't fuck with multiplayer. I don't fuck with zombies. I'm only a Blackout man and some leaks and new cool images man. But the new weapon coming to Blackout is in fact a melee weapon, and it is so fucking disappointing. Who wants to go around? I mean, do you know in these pots of golds you've got around the map now, where you can get 30 paint cans, and then you've got little sacks of money that you can go slapping people around with? I have never once been fucking slapped around the head with one of them things. So why are you adding in more melee weapons? No one uses a Bowie knife. No one really uses their fist unless they can't find a fucking weapon. They're like, shit, I'm going to die anyway. I may as well just fist this guy to death if I can. So I don't get why they're wasting their time adding in new melee weapons, because no one's going to ever look at them or see them. The only time that you could make a melee weapon in Blackout viable is if you add in a specific game mode that only lets you use melee weapons. Otherwise, no one's going to use them. If someone sees a Damon lying on the floor or decides to take a fucking baseball bat, what do you reckon they're going to pick? Are they going to pick the baseball bat, or are they going to pick the fucking stupidly good weapon? I mean, I would pick the machine gun. Obviously, you're going to have some weirdos that would be like, oh, well, I'd pick the baseball bat because I'm a fucking weirdo. It just doesn't make sense to me. What I think they should be focusing on, now I'm no expert, but what I think they should be focusing on is adding in new fun game modes, adding in new fun weapons, and making Blackout a better place. Rather than adding in fucking melee weapons that you're never going to use. I mean, let's be honest, right? How many of you, drop down in the comment section below, how many of you have actually used them sacks of gold to slap people with in a game of Blackout if you've had 2 weapons already? Have you ever traded a weapon for a melee weapon? Probably not, is the answer. So I think that they need to be focusing on adding in new fun game modes, adding in new fun weapons, to change the dynamic and make it feel fresh all the time. Because the SWAT and the Damon, they were new weapons that were added, and they were a success. I mean, I still love using the Damon. The SWAT arguably is a bit shit now, but I still enjoy using that weapon. And I did enjoy using that weapon. But that has been it from me, ladies and gentlemen. That is my thoughts on this whole situation. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you are new, make sure you do subscribe. Again, next 2 subscribers yesterday. 388, almost 390, pushing 400. Make sure you subscribe, and I love you all. Like if you enjoyed, and this is LUKEY, and I'm signing out. Peace.
Oh, what you saying, boys? What you saying? Played it like a beast.